Hello, everyone, and welcome to what will be certainly the greatest stream ever in the history of Twitch.tv. Okay, that's probably an exaggeration, but still, we are back for the first time in almost a month, I would say. It's been certainly, I think, since the 1st of March, we've, last played this game, so certainly it's been, at least almost 20 days, I would say, since we've played Super Mario Galaxy live on stream. But we have indeed returned to it, and we're getting back into the fray today. I'm very excited, and I hope you all are very excited with this as well. I will admit that off camera, off stream, I did try preemptively to go, and I have to get reacquainted with everything that's going on. So I did try on my downtime to start up another save file in the game and sort of prep myself for what was coming next to some degree. Which is to say that unlike the past two episodes of the Mario Galaxy stream playthrough we've been seeing here, today is going to be one where I know a little bit of what is coming before me, just a little bit though. I still haven't beaten this game yet before, so that's all going to be happening live on stream for the first time. We're heading over to the fountain, even though the main goal of today is to try to deal with all the stuff that's happening in the kitchen. But I did want to head back over to Battle Rock Galaxy once more, for there is, in fact, a Daredevil prankster comet in orbit, and it would behoove us to go and deal with it. So, an interesting thing which I picked up on in playing through this game on my downtime is that while I've been trying as best I can to take on this game in a way similar to how I took on, what are the names? 64 and Sunshine. Which is to say that instead of trying to do, repeated iterations of the same level again and again and again, I was trying to make a very determined point of opening with, trying to take on, a star each from each different galaxy, each different world. And what I came to realize is that the shift in the gameplay dynamic of this game, vis-a-vis having the levels set up less so like having the level missions set up less so like the 64 and Sunshine days of yore, wherein we would be facing a sort of major overworld sandbox situation and then moving along from there. Since Galaxy presents it more as a course clear sort of set pathway within, it's sort of a fusion. It's not a full-blown course clear game like, say, 3D World is, or the new Super Mario Bros. Series. But what it is, in addendum to that, though, in opposition to what 64 and Sunshine present us with, it is, in fact, it's a course clear game. It is a game that is meant to be cleared as a course. Okay, I'm having some interesting time with the perspective of the jumps. This is going to be interesting. I have not played this game, I think, in about 2 weeks. What I was trying to do, so here's how I was trying to deal with my approach toward playing through this game in my off time, was that I tried to fit in little tiny playthroughs of this game during breaks at work, and oh, my phone's going off with stuff. But I tried to fit in little moments in my job where I could be, sort of playing through a good chunk of this game live on stream then. And in doing that, I would be able to sort of get better situated with everything that's going on here. And there's two major deciding factors which have put a spin onto that scenario. First things first is that I am playing with the Joy-Cons detached, which is different than what I was doing during downtime at my job, where I would be playing this with the Switch in mobile mode, so I would just be playing with it docked into the console. Not docked, but you know what I meant. I would be using button controls instead of the swing and motion control mechanics, which are so vitally crucial to giving this game its identity. And I will not lie. I did, in fact, decide to do that during this boss fight because I kind of thought that dying 2 times on a Daredevil Comet at the very opening of the stream would have been a very poor omen of things to come. So I did end up deciding to just swap over to just hitting the Y button to do the spin maneuver. I'm going to try to... Oh, Rosalina's library is open. Now we can read the storybook. Wow, I think we might as well go and do that today. Why don't we? I mean, what do we have to lose? Let's go check out Rosalina's storybook time and see what's the happening stuff around Rosalina's place. Because you know that when Rosalina pulls out them books, things get nuts up in here. That's exactly what happens. So here we go. Mama's library isn't here. Let's heck and go. Ooh. So this is essentially where we get all the plot of the game. Okay, let's begin. I've heard that some people skip this stuff, but that is not what I would be doing on the marathon. I will read all of this. Chapter 1, The Celestial Duo. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the star child. I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet, said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. Aw, little pinky touch. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days, and then years, but still, the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, if we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon. But then, then she had an idea. Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves? The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky, and thankfully for them, oxygen was not an issue. And this is how the search for the Celestial Mother began. Chapter 2, Starbits. Days passed with no sight of the comet, or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. If I'd known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam, said the little girl, above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials. A telescope, a butterfly net, because you're going to need that in space. A stuffed bunny, fair enough. Bread, milk, jam, and apricot-flavored tea, or apricot-flavored tea, or apricot-flavored tea. But suddenly, I forgot to bring water! At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout, because apparently, to the baby Luma, dehydration was humorous. As long as I have Starbits, I'll be fine. Want some? The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. I mean, if Starbits were on the table, might as well accept the offer. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. Ah, it's a bonding moment. I see how that is. All right, maybe just a nibble. Oh, look at this. Leaning out of the ship, the pair began to collect Starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out of the ship a few times, but they kept on collecting. The Starbits tasted like honey. Just like honey, a taste of honey. That should do it for today. Well, that was some nice backstory. I can't complain there. That was some nice, pleasant backstory. It's good to get a little tapestry interweaving into how the whole ins and outs of this world work. That is something that is very, very appreciated. There's a little bit of that in 64, I guess, to some degree, and there's a lot of backstory in Sunshine. A bit too much backstory, honestly. Sunshine's plot is so complex that it takes a time to explain it. Galaxies is a bit more straightforward, but it does have its rewards in its presentation.
We have discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope they are not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star.
So, at this point, I think it's become relatively clear that what we did on the past couple of streams, we've pretty much overdone our allotment. We could, if we wanted to, unlock practically every single level in this world, with the exception of that one, which will take some time to unlock. So let's take it at a bit of a more evened out pace. Let's start at the very beginning, a very good place to start. Let us begin with the Beach Bowl Galaxy. Let's fly on over. So how's everyone doing this Saturday afternoon or morning or evening or whenever people are watching this? Sunken Treasure. That is not an answer to the question. That's just me reacting to the name of this mission. Okay, so I just realized, dude, this is now officially the first Mario Marathon stream we've done since hitting affiliate, so that should be fun. I'm excited to see if I end up just getting a bunch of people redeeming rewards and things like that. So, intrigues me that the penguins decided to be chilling on the beach rather in the Arctic.
Yeah, this beach bowl is pretty much penguin paradise.
Oh, yes? Explain. Can your friend explain?
If you want to know about swimming, ask us penguins. We're friendly.
Yeah, I bet you are. I bet you're some friendly penguins. I have yet to meet unfriendly penguins, really.
The students are distracted by the sparklies. Sparklies.
Well, then I guess that's about as much of info dump as we need. Coach pretty much showed up. He's just like, hey, go get those star bits, and it'll help stop distracting my students all the time. Okay, so the trick with this game is that I've never fully comprehended how the swim mechanics are supposed to work. So we're gonna hopefully do this with relative ease, but we'll see how this operates. This operatum morandi. I think that's the word for it, isn't it? It might be. I might have just missaid Latin again, which I'm oft to do. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Hopefully this can help out a little bit. Come on, give me... There we go. Okay, well, it doesn't replenish any life situation. It replenishes an air situation at the very least. That's good. That's good stuff. There we go with that. That will replenish life situation. Now, as I was saying, we need to find us some star fragments. Some shooting star fragments. Okay, there we go. Nab that. I'm just now realizing this is a little bit of a recontextualization of Jolly Roger Bay. You still got the you see the sparkly things? I do see the sparkly things. I see them in many different places. They've been burned into my retinas. But anyway, as I was saying, it is interesting to see the reincorporation of the different elements of Jolly Roger Bay into this level here, which are quite prevalent. We have the swimming down into the area, looking for, instead of red coins, it's the star fragments. Okay, we have the eel. The eel is back, who is looking, if I may be so bold, the eel in this game is looking 10 times more frightening than the eel ever did look in 64. I know that might be a potentially hot take, because people are quite frightened of the eel in 64. But I always thought the eel in 64 looked just a little bit dopey. Just a tad bit on the dopey side. Now that we got the graphical tech power to render some more high quality graphical eels, it is a little bit of a troublesome scenario for me. A little bit frightening. Not tremendously frightening, but frightening all the same. Where are the last two of these? There's this one right here. Uh-huh. There's that one. And then there's one, I think, that's in the hands of some creature. Oh, wait. I haven't checked in here. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's just star bits. Okay. Well, I need to swim out of that situation or else I'm going to get injured. I wouldn't want to do that so quickly. There is a sort of exploration element to what's going on here, which does intrigue me. In so much that I don't know where this fragment is and I want to find it. Oh, I just realized I've potentially made a very big Greaves there. Oh, no. I thought that was going to be a Koopa shell. Okay, I feel like one of these penguins has the final star fragment, because I remember that being a semi sort of thing. But let's see if I'm telling truth or not. Yes, okay, so kick the legs. Okay, so that's how to keep... Oh, I see. That's very useful info. Very useful info. I also am just now realizing that, once again, in Sly Cooper fashion, the up and down is inverted, which is not necessarily how I like my camera controls to be functioning. Ah, there it is. It's spinning. Okay, there we go. Did it. Did it. There we go. Okay, and... Woohoo! Well, hello there, Piranha Plant. Bye-bye, Piranha Plant. How dare. Ooh. Uh-huh. Da-da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, there we go. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it when a plan comes together like that. Okay, so then this is going to do what? Oh, that freezed it over. Very, very useful. It's a two-parter. One-up earnings. Alright, let's do this. Oh, shoot. Ah, well. Whatever, I'm going to have to get back up there anyway. If I can just avoid the little spiky friend. Spiny, whichever one. Yes, indeed. Okay, so... Also, hello, Wiggler. And bop. Bye, Wiggler. You've served your purpose well. I honestly, I never feel right attacking the Wigglers. I feel like I regret that immediately. That was unprovoked attacking of the Wiggler. The Wiggler of all the Mario enemies is like one of the ones that's just like, hey, we're doing our thing. Why you gotta be so aggressive at us? And I agree. Why do we gotta be so aggressive? I just realized I could do this. Ho ho ho. Joke's on you, video game. I've beaten you at your own puzzle. Look at this. Ooh, ultimate speedrun strats. Ooh, wow. That is some workings and goings. Yeah, there we go. I hope that's actually the right star. I think it looked to me like there was another little blue ground pound button to try to do some more stuff on, and I just didn't even try to attempt to interact with that. So then what's this one then? Sunken Treasure. Okay, so that was the right one. Neat. And Starbit count is higher. And a new chapter has been added to the storybook, and a hungry Luma has appeared. Holy guacamole, there's so much happening. All in one go? Save the game? We best be doing that. That much is for certain. I can't think of a single reason why we wouldn't want to save the game. Okay, so might as well, since it's here. Well, I'll deal with you later. Let's first things first go check out more of the plot, since we're going to be unlocking these storybook chapters in quick succession, I do believe. Woo! Let us begin our second story time of the day. Chapter 3, The Comet. Oh, yes, a beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun and wanting to go blind, I guess, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet!" The pair descended on the Comet and found that it was made of ice. So, that's news to me. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look. Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing... Oh, Luma said that. Look! And where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of starbits encased in the ice.
Pretty good, huh?
Well, whoops, hang on.
Pretty good, huh? Finding starbits is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. There's ice here, but it's so warm. I bet there's water here, too.
The two decided to stay on the Comet for a while. Riding the turquoise Comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. So that's how they're alive. That should do it for today. I said that like 15 minutes ago, but that should really do it for today. Okay, so now, next step in this process. We got a friend. We got a friend up along the way. First things first, let me just keep on nabbing these 1-ups. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Mario Galaxy is the moment when the 1-ups no longer become a humongous... They will continue to be included, but they do not become like the most ultimate necessity. There will be moments in future Mario games where the 1-ups do become a necessity, and those normally involve the co-op multiplayer games. But for now, you're never in short supply for 1-ups. You.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any tasty starbits? If you feed me a bunch of starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform! I'm famished. I need 600 starbits to curb the hunger pangs.
Well, lucky for you, we've gone overboard with the collection of starbits so far.
That's it! I'm stuffed! Transform!
And? Which one is this? The Drip Drop Galaxy. I feel if my memory serves me correct, I actually think this one was one of the Luma galaxies, which did not cause me the greatest amount of hassle. Giant eel outbreak. Yeah, it's a weird one. This one's okay, so it's gonna play itself out in a strange way, in so much that like the camera can be a bit tricky to navigate in this level. But I've never thought this was the hardest of all of the Hungry Luma ones to nab. What have you to say? Ever since those big eels showed up, we haven't caught any fish. Oh. There's always excuses with you, isn't it? Okay, well, it is going to help that we're going to have this shell on standby and on reserve. Whoop, okay, let's try to make sure. There's also red shells floating around here, which we should make notice of. Please tell me that. Okay, no, it did not. Alright. Oh, something's coming. Oh, it's a bullet bill. It's a bullet bill with aggrievements. That is definitely not gonna land. I'm gonna need these red shells. I like how they implemented the philosophy of the Mario Kart games in Galaxy. That this is the shell that actually auto locks onto who you're trying to hit. Because that is just a nice little clever reference. And if there's one thing I'm partial to, it's my references. Okay, so... Well, that got us back up onto the surface, but we need to head downward and nab another... Well, luckily for us, there's just one more red Koopa shell. And I think if I circle around... Yeah, there we go. Spinning just attracts them. Oh, I thought that was going to do what I was hoping it would do, and it didn't. Okay, bullet bills, torpedo bills, whichever bill of variety you are. Yeah, I'm going to need you to cool out with the alarmings. Because that's just a little bit much, wouldn't you say? Okay, ooh, come on, swim with the eel, swim with the eel, swim with the eel. Okay, that did not land where I wanted it to. Whoopso. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I apologize most sincerely, everyone, for that very obnoxious tones. Oof. Mario's face planting into walls now. Not the sturdiest of drivers. underwater he is. Come on. Okay, this is going to require just a little bit of actual precision in the aiming category, which I do not have on my person. That is being precision, especially when the camera starts having me do this. This is not kind of the camera I like to see. Okay. Oh, okay. Flickering shadows of light. Okay. Aim for where they're going to be, not where they are. Or maybe just getting real close. Well, now I've lost the track of the plot. Where are they? Okay, there we are. Oh my gosh, I don't like this. Oh my goodness, okay. Please tell me that hit. Thank God. I need to resurface for air. Cutting it so close. This camera could cooperate with me a little bit. It would be most appreciated. Okay. There we go. And then from here. There we go. That should be the 3 of Legend Dior. There we go. And there lieth the star. Woohoo! Making swift progress. And whoop! Come on. There we go. Like I said, one of the more simple Hungry Luma planet stages. Because I've come to realize that. I've come now to realize that a Hungry Luma means this is meant to be a challenge. And not just another extra level. This is meant to be more of a test of skills. And that galaxy is complete. Increase the starbit count. Save the game. Absolutely. Alright, and there we go. Game has been saved. So, it's looking so far on the map like we still got more to take care of in the kitchen. I'm not surprised. There's a lot to unpack in that kitchen. What, we gotta cook us up a good, lovely snack. Let's do this. This is actually, I have rarely, if ever, done that method of getting up here, and yet it is, like, way quicker, and I'm going to probably make use of that in the future. Hey, Chaucelary. Okay, so, woohoo. Now, from here, the next stage, I do believe, is, well, that is actually, I think, on... I'm trying to find out where the second ring is. I think this is actually the second ring. So let's unlock this galaxy. Which one's this? The Bubble Breeze galaxy. Oh, I know what this one's about. I know what this one's about. How am I? I'm okay. All things considered. Just playing some good old-fashioned Mario. Okay, so through the Poison Swamp. This is a very one and done. This is one of those one and done galaxies. It's all built around the gimmick of the blowing bubbles, which I got through. I think when I played this last, I was on mobile. I was using the touchpad to get through this scenario, so this is going to be interesting. I'm going to back away from the mic to make sure I don't hurt all your ears.
Our glorious starship, the Starshroom, it crashed.
Oh, what a... Oh, God almighty. Hang on a second. Oh, wow. That sounded bad on my end. Fiddling with these microphone stands is always an endeavor. Okay. What have you to say, Blue Toad?
This is a poisonous swamp. If you fall in there, you're done for.
And, of course, the captain...
Woo! The wind sure is strong here, eh? Don't you think it'd be awesome if you could ride that wind?
Yeah, I think a lot of things would be awesome, Captain Toad. You know, I can't always say what it would or wouldn't be awesome. I had to... Whoop, okay. I need to not walk off of the platform there and land immediately in the poisonous swamp. That would be detrimental to my progress.
I don't want to fall in.
How about you?
Ow! I think I broke my bubble bone!
Oh, yes? I didn't know there was such a thing as a bubble bone in the Mario universe. That's canon lore now.
Hey, before you ride any bubbles, let yours truly fill aboard. Bend your ear for a sec. You can move around in your bubble by holding down A, but do it while your is blowing on the bubble. By the way, when you're playing in handheld mode, don't forget you can blow air by tapping. If you go too far to one side, use to blow on the other side.
Neat. Thanks, Philboard. Philboard's the best. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting situation, because when I'm now realizing that it is indeed a truth that when I played this before, in my last go-around on this level, I was playing it in touchpad mode. So, I'm going to have to be more deliberate about my approaches. And hopefully, I'm leading toward the right pathway. Let's see. That led to that. Let's go over here. Ooh, okay, careful, careful, careful. This is giving me very strong flashbacks to the flood sections of Sunshine with the boat. And indeed, it would look to me as though the nozzle here, the blowing nozzle, is styled after the flood hose. That would indeed appear to be another classic Mario Galaxy reference. Okay, so we could try to traverse that. Okay, so they thought of everything in here, didn't they? Ooh, yes they did. Okay. Ooh, 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 come on. And, well, I will say, definitely, this... Ah, shoot. Well, I was about to say that this bubble section controls much, much better than, the boat sections of Flood did, which I will maintain they do. I still think that that's a fair assessment to make, that the hose nozzle on Flood controls better than the that's my phone, by the way, so all of you checking your phones with notifications, do not worry, that is on my end. I should be more professional and silence my phone, but I think people are trying to organize stuff right now, so I'm trying to be a little bit attentive while also making sure I'm focused in on the game. Okay, so here we go. We just gotta pull this over here. Whoop, there we are. And from here, well, we're gonna have to come back over there. So, there we go. It's got some coinage to spill. There we go with that one. And whoosh, whoosh. Hang on. Okay. Just wait for this to loop around. It'll loop around over here, and it'll be right where I need it to be. Bop, there we go. That's exactly what I needed. I guess it's just what I needed. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, now from here, I guess I could have tried to go for that coin, but it was not worth my investment, I felt. It's about to become my investment, though. Oh! Alright. And whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Okay, and just slide through that. Now, this is going to require some expert timing. There we go. With that. Neat stuff. Now, from here, I just need to get back over to where I need to be. So, woo! Ooh, and go back over to the Sling Star. There we go. That's more like it. Ooh, starbits all around for everyone. Miraculous. Okay, now then, whoop, in here we go. So this is where, if theory of level placement is going to serve me right, this is where things are intended to get more difficult. Let's see if they deliver upon that promise of making things more difficult. Okay, this. Well, they gifted me another 1-up, so that necessarily isn't the most difficult of scenarios, admittedly. But let's see what happens when I come in here. Ooh. Oh, be careful around the jet stream. That could be bad news. Okay. Just threading the needle softly and gently. Soft and gentle, soft and gentle. Gentle, soft touch. Gentle, soft touch. There we go. Oof. And, whoa. Can I do a thing? If I were to do this. Alright, that's how to get out of there. So, by doing this now, we do that. and rocket through there. Ah ha 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 ha. Nice try, video game. You think you can rip me away from coinage? I've got coinage mile markers. You know, that thing that exists, a coinage mile marker. Look it up. It's real. So saith I. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with that one up. That felt like a little bit too much of a gamble. It's one thing to try to do that sort of trick when I'm playing on touchpad. It's another thing when I'm trying to do it on handheld. So, just threading this needle softly and gently. Oh, well, whatever. I lived. I landed on where I needed to land. So, mistakes were made, but not the worst of mistakes, you know? Acceptable mistakes were made. Alrighty. And there we go with that. Galaxy complete. Neat stuff, neat stuff. And discovered a new galaxy. There we go. Look at that. We're making good progress through the kitchen, I do say so today. This is actually running fairly swift. So, if it keeps up like this might actually be one of the shorter streams in this lineage, but who's to say for certain? First, let's go check over here. Oh, it's the ghost galaxy. It's a ghostly galaxy. Oh my goodness. There's ghosts here. Luigi! Oh, my boy! My boy Luigi. Oh my god, they put him in jail. How dare they? Luigi has done enough paying for his crimes. How dare you throw my man Luigi in jail? Okay, I'm going to mute my phone. Gosh darn it. There's so much shit, so many wires in this room. I'm gonna be moving to a smaller room. That's what's crazy about it. Okay. Alright. Get everything well situated. What have you to say down here?
We detected signs of Luigi in this galaxy. The Luigi signs were high. We have our radar set for Luigi signs. And they were in this galaxy. I hope he hasn't been eaten by ghosts.
I hope so too. I hope, for everyone's benefit, Luigi was not eaten by ghosts. Because it would make me sad, and I'm certain it would make the ghosts sad, because I don't think Luigi likely tastes very good. Despite his Italian ice, I don't think Luigi has got the most delectable of flavor profiles. I could be wrong about that. Maybe Luigi will take me by surprise, and he will be most scrumptious. But I have my doubts. How could you, Jack-o'-lantern? How could you do that to me? Now I must enact my vengeance. Upon thee. There we go. Now, what's over here? Nothing. Nothing of any genuine value or supreme value just yet. There's you. Ah, how dare. How dare you. How dare you do such a thing to me. Give me those star bits. Alright, we need to get our brother back. Oh, here comes the chain chomp. Bow wow wow indeed. Bark bark. Alright. Well, I think that was their only defense line so far. Which seems a little bit on the insignificant side. Oh, okay. You want to just come to the light? Come to the light. Oops. Oops-a-doodle. Take that, booze. Made a foolish mistake. I'm thinking you could sit in the sun. You can't. You'll melt like the Wicked Witch. Alright. Oh! There's a toad here.
The ghosts hate the light.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. I put two and two together on that one. Toad, thank you, though, for the heads up. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hello. Whoop. Maybe if you weren't so focused on being vicious, boo, you could have focused on enjoying the rest of your afterlife. Okay, come on. Just farm out for more of these star bits. We're gonna need them. Oh, wow. That was perfect timing. Perfect timing for a failure. Okay, so this is definitely gonna require some precision thinking, considering how many heckin' vortexes are in the area. Let's try this. Hey, let's try this. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, can that Goomba even attack me anymore? Did I, like, launch him off of the... I did. Well, that's a twist. Shocking twist of fate. Okay, from here... There we go. I just gotta be careful not to land in the bad areas. Or else that will be my undoing. There we go. Alrighty, alrighty. Bop with that one. And from here we can get over here. I mean, we could get over there from the other way too, but still. 3. Whoop. Nah, haha. Come on. Come after me. You know you want to. Bop. There we go. These Goombas, they're so predictable in their approaches. Okay. There we go with that one. See, I realized fairly quickly that I was like, wait a minute, that's leading right into an open vortex wall. That is going to lead directly into death. Don't want that to happen. If I were to do this, well, what have we got here? I will admit, completely, I didn't really know what this was leading to. So far, it's leading to this. Oh, I see. I see now how it is. That's what we're collecting. We're collecting these. Collecting coinage. Ha ha ha. We did it. Take that, video games. Take that. Okay. I'm assuming from down here is where we can get back into the level itself. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now the key with this is going to be making sure that we don't end up in the vortex. There we go. Good. For safety, I just pressed the button instead of relying on the little thing with the shake and bake of the wrist. I figured that was going to be to my benefit. There he is. There be Luigi.
Help!
He seems to say. Well, how to help Luigi, though, is the ultimate question. Well, that worked, for one thing. That's a good clue. Alright, circle you around here. Now I have learned a lesson, a valued one at that. You're gonna come along. Are you gonna come along? No, you're not gonna come along. You're gonna wait outside. That's fine. Fair enough and fine. What's this do? Oh, new power-up. You transformed into Blue Mario. You can shake the stick or press Y to vanish, and indeed we can. Look at that. What they also don't tell you is that if you continuously hit A, you can fly and float. Let's nab us this one up. There we go. Alrighty then. Whoop. There we go. One of the more underutilized power-ups from this game, if I do say so myself. The Boo Mario power-up is something that's, like, I think exclusive to this game. I don't remember if it returns in 2. I don't think it does. But still. Alright, now we need to just break on through here a ways. Oh yes, that's right. I need to actually vanish to do that. There we go. And bop! Back to regular old Mario. Woo! And there we are. The friend of friends.
Bro, you finally came. I got lost with the toads. It was terrible. But I found the Power Star, so that makes up for it, right?
Yes, Luigi, it does. Honestly, your existence more than makes up for many things. I love you so much, Luigi. Let's go home. Well, it's going to take some time to do that, Luigi. But look, we got the set. The pair is together again. How splendiferous and wonderful. I'm so glad to see them reunited after all this time.
Bloop. And the high score has been updated. And we increased the starbit count. All sorts of stuff is happening today, huh? Welcome back. I can see your brother from here. He's very noticeable. If you ask him, I bet he'll help you search for power stars. Oh, yes? And I'm sure he has a lot to tell you. You should go speak to him over there by the garage, where he sits and works all day on his machines. You know, his Luigi machines. Yes, indeed, save the game. Alright. And whoosh, might as well head on over, see what Luigi's up to these days. After being absent from 64 and Sunshine.
Bro, you're looking for power stars, right? Let me help. I think you might have missed one in the Good Egg Galaxy. If I find it, I'll write you a letter. Keep your eyes peeled for it.
Indeed. Thank you, Luigi. So beneficial and useful and helpful, and a good brother and a good friend. And oh, how glad I am that you're here and you're a part of the team. It makes me happy. It gives me joy. It gives me joy to see this happening, Luigi. It gives me joy to see Luigi anyway. But just to have Luigi be here with us now. Oh, the happiness I feel. The fulfillment I feel. It is fulfilling. Okay. So, since now we've taken the time to go say hi to Luigi, might as well go and farm for more 1-ups while we're here. Because it is not hard to farm for 1-ups while we are here. The 1-up thing is always present and always useful and always beneficial and always replenishing itself. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to jump off from there. I did mean to land over here, though. Now, you don't have any new mail, I don't think. So, I'm gonna let that rest. And instead go back over to the kitchen, where we have more galaxies to explore. More ideas to take part in and to try out and see what there is to sample. There's a great world out there, folks, and did I remember to grab the... I did not. Actually, I'm going to come back down here, because I do believe I forgot to nab the... I did forget to nab the 1-up that is over here by the kitchen, so I might as well go and quickly... yoink, there's that. How superb. Okay, so, bop, 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 and a bop, and a bop. There we go. Alright, so what's next on the plan of lists? We've done a Star in the Ghostly Galaxy, Star in the Beach Bowl Galaxy. Might as well go check out this galaxy, this new one that's appeared while we're here. The Buoy Base Galaxy. Ah, this I think is what I remember. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. That's always a possibility. The Floating Fortress. Nah, okay, I remember this one. I say this as like I've committed all this to memory. I played these levels first go around during breaks of work, which meant I was sitting in my car and just had like the radio on. Oh gosh, it's you folk. What have you to say?
This here's a floating fortress, so we call it a buoy base. But nobody's using it now, so we're just here for upkeep.
What about you?
Guess what would happen if we blew up that underwater weight? Come on, guess. Give up. The tower in the middle of the water would float right up to the surface.
So guess what we gotta do? Guess what the end goal and the mission is today. Everyone, I bet you can't guess. I bet you're gonna have a hard time guessing. Hi, Blooper. Bye, Blooper. So we need to blow up the machine. And about gosh darn time, too, if you ask me. Okay, so... come on over here. Out. Oh, okay, so that was a whole lot of mistakes being made. Can we quickly nab a coin? There we go. That should be useful. Okay, that I think needs to be exploded.
Come on, just hit it. There we go. Is that it? I think that's the only thing we needed to... Yep. It's about the only thing we needed to deal with. Yeah, superb. Okay, just cleaning up quick around these parts. Is it just me? So, okay, so... So far, I have no reason to believe that the actual worlds of Mario Galaxy... Because I've mentioned before how my outlook is that the terrace, the fountain, the kitchen, all that stuff, those are all the surrogate World 1, World 2 things in Mario Galaxy. But there's no precedent for me to be believing that they actually play out like the themed worlds of 3 and World. Or the new Mario games, right? Like, I mean, World didn't really have themes, but like... the new Super Mario Bros. Games had like the different world themes, and I am a little bit out of turn at suggesting that Mario Galaxy continues that trend. Am I not? Because I don't think so far there's been actually any grand illusion of there being like a major sort of like theme to each one of the different worlds. I think it is genuinely more just like you play through the levels and they are the levels. The reason I ask this of all of you is because if my memory is serving me right, which it might very well not be, that's always a potential, it appears to me as though so far in this game, in this stream today, we've been dealing with a great ton of water-based levels.
Who left those water shooters on? Hey, would you give the valve over there a twist and turn them off?
Like, I can't prove that that is indeed the situation, but I feel as though we've been seeing a lot of water levels today. And that is a thing that is indeed commencing. So, alright. Now from here... I actually don't need to be bouncing off of you. I can, but it's not a necessity, because I could wall jump over to that. Alright, and that's got those moving now. So this whole base is doing its thing. That's actually... I'm just now realizing this is kind of a modern retelling of Womp's Fortress. It's definitely got the same vibe as Womp's Fortress, of just being in a constant upscaling motion. Okay, with that, and with that, and with that, that's meant to be the last one, which means I've missed one somewhere. But where? Oh, where have I missed it? Ooh, okay. There's likely, most likely. Hey, ooh, I should have seen that one coming. There's most likely a little bit of stuff in a area which is eluding me. What would happen if I were to be up here? Then what would this reveal? What does this reveal? It reveals star bits. Fair enough. Fair point. I'm not shocked that it reveals star bits. Oh wow. I was shocked that it exploded like that though. I wasn't prepped for that, and that is why I did miss a few of those juicy, delectable star bits. But I feel as though it would behoove me. Okay, I think I potentially see here what they're after, what they want from me. Okay, maybe I don't, because that right there is indeed a 1-up, but that is not necessarily a... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I see now. I just had to come up here. I thought that was going to lead to something different than what it led to. There we go. That is correct. I was correct in my last delivery. I just wasn't believing that I was, but I was. Alright, and then what does this do? If I were to spin on that, I can't spin on that. So it's just doing its thing. Okay, ouch! How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Oh no! This Pokeball-shaped level is going to be the end of me. How dare they? How dare they destroy my heart and soul and my heart and spirit? Okay. So I see now. I see what is going on. I see what they want from me. Here we go. Unscrew that. And yep, it's a Pokeball. It was a Pokeball all along. Was a Pokeball all along. Let's collect the star inside the Pokeball. Okay, I've now just looked at the screen and Cleaver wants me to go on break, so we're gonna go on a quick break before we continue on any further. So, be
chameleon. You are a fake and fickle friend. You were my brother once, but I swear never again. When you reach the end without love in your veins, reflect on all of your mistakes. This is the bed you've made. This is the bed you've made.
that counts. That counts as going on break. We heard a lip that was Forever Strong with Phocons, I think is how that song is pronounced. Forever Strong are a good band. I've been on tour with them. I've hung out with members of that group before. They're a bunch of cool guys. Anyway, thank you for the redeem there, Cleaver, if you're still here, which I think you are. I don't know. But thank you for that. And obviously, of course, invitation's open if you want to hop in. You should have the access to the stream stage if you want to hop on in to call. I would not be opposed, but that's up to you. All right, back to the game. Whoop. Oh, and a new chapter's been added to the storybook. Oh my gosh! And Mail Toad is here.
You have a letter from Luigi.
Bro, I got to stop and now I can't get back. This picture shows where I am. Help me.
Where is that place? It looks familiar, but then again, let me give you this picture so you won't forget where Luigi is. To view a picture, press to access the pause screen, then use the letter icon to check the picture.
Yes. Let's save the game. All right, so from there in. All right, what should we do first? Should we go rescue Luigi again, or should we go should we go listen to more stories and fables of yore? Because this is, I think, about now the third time where Rosalina has said that that's all the stories for today, and it's apparently not all the stories for today. We've got a whole heck of a lot of stories to hear and to tell all day and all of the night. That's a song by the Kinks. It's a good riff. But anyway, at the very least, I'm gonna try to farm for more 1-ups because you can never be short of 1-ups in this game. And the longer I can go on without having to ever see a game over screen will make me feel good about believing that I have the capacity to be good at video games. It will fool me into believing this. I mean, I'm relatively good at video games. I played through all of Sly Cooper 1 yesterday. I did that in 3 hours. Though I will say, I did. So this is a little post-mortem to the Sly Cooper speedrun. I think I said this yesterday on chat, but I went on speedrun.com and looked at the scores of like the speedruns that people had been uploading on for Sly Cooper 1. And my time was slower than the slowest time uploaded, so I was like, I'm not gonna bother with posting that there. But it was a good first attempt. I think if I get that game running on my PS2 and then like get it running. I should be in good hands. To like shave off a good amount of minutes from my run. But for now, we got a Luigi. Oh my goodness, where could Luigi be? There's so many options. Maybe in the star that has a giant question mark over it. He's right there! We can see him! What? That's not a hide and seek. It's not a hide and seek scenario, Luigi, if you're literally right there. The level opened with he's right there. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. I wonder, where's Luigi? So hard to spot him. The heckin' Where's Waldo book up in here. Alright. Well, at the very least, let's get rid of these friends. I don't need you interfering in my day-to-day life plans. There we go. Alright, so this should be just a simple... Oh, okay, hang on. Hang on, Luigi. You've been gone for a long time. Need to get in and use pipe on the other side. Nice try. Nice try. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use jump tricks. I'm gonna use jump tricks. Oh, you wait there, Luigi. You wait there. I'm determined at this point. This is definitely not gonna be getting me there quickly, but it's gonna be getting me there in style. And that's what I'm determined to deliver right now. I will compensate on everything by focusing in on my style. I gotta get my style points, Luigi. You just wait there. I see you. Things will be swell in just a few moments. I'm determined now. I'm determined to do this without needing to get to the other side of the planet. It's just a simple matter of this, and then this, and then this, and then, oh, okay, no. Alright, maybe doing it from the tree will help. Maybe doing it from the tree will help. If the camera could cooperate with me just a little bit. If we could just do that, swapping around. Thank you very much. Now, this. Oh, hang on. Oh, came close. That was closer. Certainly was a closer run. Alright, let's try. No, stop reading the sign. I'm determined to get this. This holds no value to anyone other than me. But that's okay. And no, stop reading the signs in the pipes. Okay, oh, no, okay, come on. If I launch off of the tree, if I can stay on the tree long enough, then I can do a wall jump off of that, and then I can wall jump off of that onto the building and onto the house, and then that should be what I need to get going. Ha 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 ha! I did it! You came to save me again. I knew I could count on you, bro. What? The powder star? Yeah, I got it right here. Uh-huh. He certainly does. He got it. He found that power star and he made it his own. Hurry up and bring that power star back. It's right here. Luigi, you gave it to me. Wahoo! Luigi. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, cool, neat stuff, and save game. So that should be Luigi. Luigi's back home now for some time, until he gets lost again. Luigi has been known to get lost in certain scenarios. Okay, so what have we got going on right now? I think now is as good a time as any to go back and check out what's up in Rosalina's story book. Whoa! Let's begin for the third time today with the reading of stories. Chapter 4, The Dream. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. "Where are you going?" she asked her mother's retreating back. Without turning, her mother replied, "Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night." A wave of sadness washed over the girl. "What about when it rains and I can't see the sun or the moon?" Her mother thought for a moment before responding. I will turn into a star in the clouds
and wait for your tears to dry.
When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears.
You have starbits in your eyes,
Said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied,
These are tears, not starbits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again.
At this, Luma began to cry too.
Mama, oh, Mama, what?
The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent.
Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying,
The girl said, giving Luma a squeeze.
I'll give you a present if you stop.
The girl closed her eyes and said gently,
I'll take care of you.
With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Oh, it's reincorporation. Now the little girl has become the mother for the... Now the little girl is the mama for the Luma. And that's how the Comet Observatory is a place. Wow. See, that's some good backstory. I'm satisfied. That's some happy backstory right there. You want to know how to make me happy with backstory? You say, check out these backstories. And I go, dang, are those some backstories or what? Okay, whoop. What are we up to now so far? Bubble Breeze is dealt with. Buoy Base has got stuff there that's not revealed as of yet. So it's worth our while to go back to Beach Bowl Galaxy, I do think. Let's fly back on over there and see what we can nab. Because Beach Bowl and the Ghost Galaxy still have a lot of stars left to uncover, and it is definitely going to be worth our while, I can tell, to check out what they got going on. Passing the swim test. Oh, I see. I see how it is. It's one of these.
It's one of these.
Alright. And... whoop, there we go. Welcome to the galaxy. What have you to say?
Now taking applications for the Beach Bowl Swim School's final swim test.
Okay. So, this is why we play video games, to take tests. There's one thing I like, it's going to school in a video game.
You here to take the swimming school's final swim test, eh? Right. In this test, you must collect shells in the ocean. If you bring me the gold shell, it's an automatic A for you.
Alright, neat. Neat. Whoop. Now, so we just gotta find the golden shell. It's like finding the golden snitch. Except that's... I'm not gonna reference that again, because that's... the whole franchise is by a shitty offer. Oh, look at that, we stole it. Oh, no, and we broke it. Oh, wow. Yeah, come back here. Come back here. Come back here.
I'm not giving this up. Oh.
Well, there's the end of your story now, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. I'm not giving this up, said the penguin, as Mario came and went, screw you, I got arm powers. The most powerful of arm powers. Ouch! However, despite his arm powers, Mario has still not learned yet how to drive. Okay, so now we just got to deliver the golden shell to this buddy right here.
Amazing! I didn't think you'd actually be able to bring it back. Well then, here's a big gold medal for you.
Well, that was simple. That was a simple star. My goodness, that was not a challenge.
Nice job on the test, but are you even one of my students?
Don't answer the question. They're getting suspicious. Let's get out of here, quick. Wahoo! Like, uh-oh. I think they're onto us. We're just here. We just go to planets and look for metals. And that. And save game. Yes. Alright. And bop. There we go. Game is saved. Alright. Now then. That's 2 down. And let's go back over to the ghostly galaxy, where it's ghosting all day. All they like to do in that ghostly galaxy is ghost people. A very spooky spirit. Ooh, got the spooks about them. Now, see, that's just silly. A boo wearing a sports helmet. It's not too spooky. I mean, if I was being honest with myself, I don't find the boos generally spooky anyway.
The brigade members haven't come back. What are they up to?
Well, I'm assuming being haunted, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Alright, whoop, there we go with that, there we go with that. Now then, from here, you can smash these and look at this.
Woohoo! Wee! Waha! Yippee! Woohoo! Wee!
Ooh, collecting all the star bits, collecting all the star bits. Bow! What you gotta say for yourself now, Goomba? Oh, look at that. Surprise, Sling Star. Taking us away from the pack. Ooh. It's one of these. It's one of these. We're gonna see the return of missions like these in the future once we get to Mario Galaxy 2. And they're gonna have a new format and method, which is that they're gonna be built around using our good dinosaur friend, who is not present in this game, unfortunately, but he will return. Much like Luigi, he will make his triumphant comeback, and we will be oh so pleased to welcome him with open arms back into the fold. Okay, there we go. Get this train moving again. All right, so that's leading over here. Whoop! Ah! Don't be walking off like that, Mario. That would be silly and foolish. And silly and foolishness have no place here. At least not yet. They will one day. At the moment, I'm focused. Focused in on getting everything I need. Whoop, okay, best be going before the wall caves in and turns into the floor. Oh, it's a little bit of a risk and a maneuver. Oh, but I did this. There we go. Look at that. It's a door. It's another door. This door leads to this. Indeed it does. Uh-huh. Neat stuff. Ah, okay. There we go with this. Keys. Coinage. Oh, I think I could probably nab that before. Yep, there's that. Okay, whoop. There we go with that. And hop to the beat. To the beat, 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 beat. There. And there it is. There be our star. It's not the star we were intending to nab, but it's a star all the same. So who are we to complain? That's a question. You ever think about that question? Is it actually a question? Is it any profound question or statements or things of that nature? I don't know for certain. Whoop. Okay, and save game. Yes, indeed. Alrighty. Now, from there, let's head back on over here. We got... Well, that proves to us that there was an extra bonus star in the Ghostly Galaxy. Let's go check out the Beach Bowl Galaxy again. Let's return to the Beach Bowl and see what's up in the Beach Bowl. And we have here the secret undersea cavern. This, if memory serves me right, is actually a profoundly easy... Oh, yep. Well, I mean, the first half of it is. The second half is more classic, tricky maneuvers. But I'm not too worried. Because generally... Oh, whoops. Well, if I don't shoot off my star bits like that, which I desperately need, my recollections are that this is a very simple matter of just finding a shell and then sending off into the special trick station. Now, let's go nab us a shell. Quick, fast, and easy. Ooh. Okay, cool. Cool stuff. Now, as long as I don't immediately, like, break this by slamming into a wall, I think this should be good. It's just a simple straight shot. Just there. Nope. Wow, I've been really mucking up on all of the shell shots today. This. There we go. Ow! Is it just me, or did the penguin make a Yoshi noise? I feel like the penguin did make a Yoshi noise, and indeed, they did. Hey, you want to get up there, Mario? Come on, there we go. That's more like it. Here we are, back in the caves. Okay, so... interesting Dutch angle there on the camera. And there we go. I actually generally, I don't know why the camera is doing a little tilt on itself there like that. It's kind of weird. A little bit of an odd perspective. Right, and bop. And bop. There we go. And whoop. Oh, there we go. That and whoop. Oh, oh, wait. Wait. Oh, come on. There we go. Neat stuff. Alright, and pow! Here we go. Into classic stuff. Everyone remembers this bit. Even those of us who haven't played this game before. Like I. Whoops! I thought I had more time than that. I was not expecting the Tox box to roll over on that end of the thing. But at the very least I can keep respawning that 1-up, so... not a tremendous loss, as long as I make that jump properly. Okay. Now from here... I can do this maneuver. Woohoo! Look at that. Do the same thing with this 1-up over here, just to make up for the one I lost earlier. Up, there we are. Neat stuff. And then from here we can just cross over to this end of the side. Uh-huh. Yep, and then right over here. Look at that. So swift and quick and easy. Okay, so the lesson here is so these upper platforms, these are what disarm you. I understand this now. I'm gonna do this maneuver. Just because I think I can actually time that to where... Yep. Because you're not gonna break the box like that. So you're not gonna break that barrier. Okay, this... now we go for it. There we go. Nice little speedrun strat. And then these are just simple thwomps. And thwomps are nothing to get overly dramatic about. Smash, smash. There we go. Good, neat stuff. Bop. Woohoo! Alrighty, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we are. And saving game. Bop, there we are. Good stuff. Okay, so I think that wraps up Beach Ball Galaxy, which means we have... oh, there's a festival comet in orbit right now. Though, there. Might be worth a while to go do the Comet stage in Beach Ball Galaxy. Let's do that while it's here. Because I don't know the turnaround of when things are and aren't in orbit. If it's right there, I might as well jump at the chance, right? So fast foes on the cyclone... whoops, sorry. Fast foes on the cyclone stone. So this is just essentially... it's the same exact thing we just did, only now the enemies are running faster. Which... actually, for my money, makes this a little bit easier. Just a little bit easier. So I'm not too majorly concerned. Because, like, we could also, in theory, do this maneuver. Oh, no, they saw through that maneuver. I couldn't do that maneuver. I'll do something similar to that maneuver, but as long as we know, like, the method of how we're approaching this. Alright, well, try again. We got this, though. I'm not too worried. Don't worry yourself about this. This is nothing to get too overly concerned about. So you're gonna roll over here. There we go. It'd be one thing if it was like, say, oh, do this under a certain amount of time, but again, if you know the sort of like safe places to travel to, you can do this with relative ease. Okay, just gonna scoot past that. Whoa. There we go. There we are with that as well. Now, second go. Circle this back around. Round away is away. Okay. That keeps me safe. Look at that. That's where it becomes worth our while to do this. And then you're not going over here. Just gotta wait for you to do that thing. You do. Yep. Yep. So now I just gotta avoid the swamp. Whoop, that was simple. Look at that. Look at that. How zooming quick. Truly miraculous. Woohoo! Okay, and all right. There we go. All right. Okay. Now, with that in mind, I actually am somewhat wondering. It's a shame that I can't. Oh, good. I can't talk to you. So, doesn't look like that's still new. Doesn't look like there's anything else happening in the other areas. The terrace is still doing its thing. The fountain's still doing its thing. So it doesn't look like I'm missing anything at the moment. So I'm go over back then. It looks to me like Beach Bowl Galaxy is pretty well accounted for, but we got 2 more stars left in Ghostly Galaxy. So let's head back over there. And begin the haunting hours. Whoa! Alrighty. Very spooky sprint. So this is what we completely bypassed on last go around, because it's actually easier to do everything. I realized too that it says a very spooky sprint. I thought it said a very spooky spirit originally, but it doesn't, because again, none of the spirits in this game are particularly that spooky. Alright, boom! Let's just make quick usage of invincibility things that we know exist, and just book it. Just book it. Book it on through. Woof. Bop. Look at him go. Look at him go. Follow that rainbow particle affecting. Whew. Quite a journey. Quite a journey indeed. Okay, so I got the little nice friendly eyes on the trees. What have you to say?
So you're after it too. Well, you'll have to race me for it.
Sure.
Safety first with my goggles. Now here we go.
I don't know why I decided that was going to be the voice for Boo today. That will likely not be the voice of Boo moving forward. Okay, so there we go. The key to this is going to be pulling on pull stars which are further distances away. Which sometimes is easier said than done, but here's hoping we can get this with relative ease. Whoop. It's going to try to pop us, but I see through that ruse and method. Also, what do hams have to do with with the booze. This is just seared meat now. Okay. Whoosh. Okay, there. That saved it. That's gonna help out tremendously, I think. Okay, now from here, woo, over here. Over here. Gotta be gentle about this. Gotta be gentle. This is now gentle hours. At least a little bit gentle hours. Okay, now it's not gentle hours. Now it's just, whoop. There we go. And, yeah, goal! Goals achieved and accomplished.
1 minute and 2 seconds, 21 milliseconds, huh? Well, I promised, so take this star.
I gotta come up with, like, some of my voices for these, for these enemies are just, odd. But anyway. Okay. So there we go with that. Bop. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. And... okay, so we do have one more star left in Ghostly Galaxy, I think, before we've pretty much dealt with all that we can do in the kitchen so far. With the speed and expediency at which we've been taking this might honestly, this might be on the shorter side of the streams, but that's fine with me, honestly. Beware of Boulder, guys. Oh, it's a boss. It's a boss. It's a boss. It's actually not that tricky a boss either. Alright, what do you need to say now, Captain Toad?
Luigi was kidnapped by the monster that lives here.
No, Luigi was kidnapped again? Already? We had to save him twice over? It took like no time at all. Luigi's like having himself a day. Always constantly in a state of panic. Okay. Let's just sprint through this, why don't we? That is after all the fun of having the invincibility stars. Just be like, ooh, yep. Whee! Wahoo! Yee-hee! Oh, I can just break these with my existence. How neat. Ah! I feel like that wasn't what they wanted me to do, and yet that's what I did anyway. So here we have that, yes, the special variant of... what have you to say?
Shake or press Y to spin bamboos. When they hit something, they go boom.
Yep, that would be indeed what I was assuming was the method here. So, well, there we go. Yes, indeed. Indeed it does. Indeed it do. Yes, I do. Yes, and whoops. Should have thought ahead. Oh, well. Yes, I do. Yes, indeed I do. Okay. Now then. Bop. There we go with that. And now it's a 2D side-scroller, so that's fun. No, how dare you, 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 how dare you. You and your friends and your buddies and your pals and your homies and your peeps are injuring me severely. I don't know what to do with that. Ah, okay, well, I'm gonna jump on you there. That's my retribution for you. You, on the other hand, I'm gonna send over there. I'm gonna send you back into this circle game that we're playing here. It seems unwarranted. Ah! No, none of that. Oh, okay, great. Remember these? Oh, I remember these. Ah, okay. Look, well, at the very least, you're a Jack-o'-lantern Goomba. So that means I can do this. And, well, I'll admit, I was kinda hoping that that Goomba would reveal a coin to me. Alas, no. Alright, so... and none of those are coins either. I'm just collecting whatever I can. Alright. Okay. Alright. Hi. You. Coinage. Coinage. Ooh, nice try. Nice try. I see it come with expediency, but it's not necessary. Oh, 1-up at the very least. That helps, I think, to some degree. Okay, so this is going to be all about trajectories, which, you know, I think it's no secret that I'm not the best at the sort of swish and flick method of approach that this game likes to employ. It's not my strong suit. But I will make do with what I can. Okay, here's hoping that this is aimed correctly. Okay, there. Ah! Good. Good! Ah! Good. I was worried there for a second. Ooh. Oh, no! Oh, why? Why? Oh, why? Why'd that happen? How far back? Okay, just to here. This is acceptable. I can live with just being back here. Besides, I'm gonna get that 1-up again. But it does mean I had to do this whole pole star thing once more. With the flicking of the webbing. Whoop, okay. That. Oh, I should have tried to make that. Oh well. I mean, I'm gonna have to do it this way anyway. So. Come on, Mario. Work with me. Work with me, buddy. You can do it. Alright, and... How dare you... Pole star fragment, how dare you do that? Okay. Bop, that, and then just do a little bit of a vertical leap. A vertical leap at the right time. They must have known. They had to have known what I was up to. Okay, fine. I'll do it this way then. I'll have it your way. Okay. Come on. Just gotta aim these. Ah, there we are. Okay, gotta be more deliberate and careful about this. There we are, and there we are. Okay. Oof. If that had landed me back into the abyss again, I would have been extraordinarily sad. Oop. Oop. Bouncy bounce house. Bounce. Bounce. Bouncing and pouncing and bouncing and trouncing. Bouncing all day and all night and all day. Ooh. Bounce. Bounce. Mario do a bounce. He go bounce. Bounce all around. Bounce. Okay. So here we go. Now, in comparison to all the everything that just happened, I honestly think the Bouldergeist fight is pretty easy.
Luba B, Luba Bob, welcome to the Luba Shop. I can sell you something helpful for only 30 star bits.
Yep.
And which will it be?
I have said before, we're not in short supply for 1-ups, so let's get us extra life.
Alright, now fill me up with his exchange. Oh, still full. Now I'm feeling great, so here I go. Transform! Ah!
Okay, there we go. So now it's just a simple matter of dealing with Bouldergeist.
Woo!
Okay, so the thing with Bouldergeist is that I like his design and I like the atmosphere he conveys, but he is easily the slowest boss fight in the game, and in doing so he is also the easiest boss fight in the game because it is not a challenge really to defeat him. You just do this and then boof, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Whoop. We'll do it again. It is not a hardship to deal with Bouldergeist. And once you've learned his pattern, then defeating him is rather easy. I was not expecting that to be the outcome of what just happened. Okay, come on. Whoop. 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 Nice try. And then, in his moment of weakness, he starts dropping the bomb booze like nuts. Whoops. Okay, well, there goes that. Okay, so now he's learned how to use his arms, which is good. Because now it means there's a little bit more of a challenge. Not a massive amount of a challenge, but a little bit more of a challenge. I would dare say I would love it if we could encounter some coinage along the way here, which we currently seem to not be encountering. Ooh, nice try. There goes your one arm. Now we do this and this and this again. Oof. Well, there went my first 3 hits. But again, I don't find this. Ah, there's where the coinage is. I knew it was somewhere. Nice try, buddy. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Do a little slapdash down to the ground. See what you find. See what results. There we go. He's just working with the boomerang of the bamboo tongues. You just work with that after a while and be like, okay, here's where that is all going to be leading up to. Right, and to get out of that way, here we go. So I can go for it. I can go for it, buddy. I will say, what is not helping the scenarios is that he's dragging this out by punching away my ammo. Which I don't particularly appreciate. I would prefer it if he would stop doing that. Ah! Also, Mario's controls is kind of doing the like weird thing where it just cycles around again. Alright. Work with me here, video game. Work with me here. Alright, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Ow! Okay. Tricky scenario. Tricky scenario. Ah! There we go. Much better. Much better. Much better. Now, I just gotta do the actual bop on the tongue. Bop on the tongue. Okay. Come on. Work with me here. Work with me here. You heckin' buddies. There we go. That's more like it. That should be it from Bouldergeist. I don't think he's a 3-hit boss. He's a 2-fer. Yep, there we go. Whew. Okay, I'll admit, more of a challenge than I was initially expecting. Not the worst in the world, but still, I had to actually think on that one a little bit more. I had to make deliberate motions. Couldn't just be doing random crazy gestures. That was not getting me anywhere. Alright, there we go with that. Save game. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Aruni, we do. Alright, and I think, all told, yes, let's look at the map. Oh, what do we got here? A new galaxy has appeared. Oh, yeah, that's right, it has. Okay, so I think, all things considered, it's looking to me as though all we have left of the kitchen today, yeah, because the Comet's not there yet, is we have now just the Bowser stage. Bowser Jr.'s Airship Armada. So, this is going to be definitely, if the timing on this is what I think it's going to be, this is going to be one of the shorter streams at only like 2 hours, but that's fine with me. Because it's been a rough mental health week, that's all I'll say on my end. It's been rough mental goings. So I'm kind of okay with this being a quicker event. Alright, sinking the airships. Alright, and bop, there we go. Now then. Nope, away with you. Away with you. I like how just the Goombas in this game just became like Octoroks from Zelda. From Zild. Oh, yes. Now I remember what is all this about. Okay. This is going to take some doings. Some movings and doings. Hopefully I get this correct. Ah, ha, ha, did it. And you like the little reincorporation that he ends up on a flagpole? As he's oft to do. And watch out for these friends. These friendly friends. I could probably just do this, couldn't I? Yeah, I could. Okay, worth my while to do that. Oof, there we go. I just evaded that whole thing with Kamek. I just was like, no. Well, now I feel like I should have, because I don't have exact change. So buy it later. Oh, but that's why Wiggler's here. Wiggler's here. Wiggler will help me get what I need. Right? Okay, well now they're mad. Now they're mad, Wiggler. Ow. Okay. Bad news for me. Come on, there we go. That's more like it. If I can just... I need to recover at least some form of health somewhere. Alright. Hopefully this is star bits, and hopefully it's just a one and done. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, good. Also, Captain Toad is here. I'm well aware of his existence. Star bits! Which will it be? It will be the extra life. And I don't mean the one up, I mean the extra health. Now find me a perfect exchange. Oh, so full. I'm so good. Here I go, transform. Alright. There we go with that. What have you to say, Captain Toad?
Mario, you finally made it! I was starting to worry!
Oh, okay, cool. How about this? What does this reveal to me? Oh, it reveals that. Oh, that could have been useful, maybe. Oh well. It's a good recovery for all of the other star bits we had to lose along the way. Now, as for you, nice try. Nice try. Nice goings-ons, nice tries, but I'm having none of that around here. Okay, let's see if I can't nab what I wanted to nab preemptively. That's right there. Whoops! Okay, I was dumb. I just walked right off the platform. That was a very foolish maneuver on my part. Don't know why I did that like that. Okay, well, at the very least, the Wigglers keep respawning, so I can just be like, bop, and there we go. And just quickly go, whoosh, and there we are with that. I can also do this. Which is all very, very helpful, considering how much I've just lost in this scenario. Okay. Let's get the extra health, please. Yes, extra health. Fill me with a dark change. Blah, 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 blah. Transform. Okay, come on. There we go. Much better, much better, much better. Ugh. Alright, and bop. Okay. The key here is I wanted to not walk off the platform. Whoops. Which I seem to be doing anyway, which is not making me decidedly very happy. Ow. Okay. That was just a bunch of rude maneuvers. How dare you. Okay, well there went my 3 extra hit points, so heck. Alright, whatever. I can make this work.
You just don't give up. Fine, then I guess I'll just whoop you myself. You want this Grand Star so bad, you're gonna have to take it from me.
Oh, hi, Koopa Troopa. Bye, Koopa Troopa. Well, luckily for us, you're a very, very big target. So, there's that to keep in mind. Oh, I see the bullet bills have their work cut out for them. Yes. Oh, look at this. This is Bowser Jr.'s reactive compensatory factor going on here. Like, okay, well, I'll salvage this scenario by just throwing a bunch of people over there. Pop, there goes that. And oh, just a tighter squeeze. I see how it is. Whoops, didn't mean to toss it in that direction. You, I could do without. Just get out of my way, Comet. Just you're causing up a bit of a storm, and I'm not appreciating it too greatly. Ah. There we go. There's a hit. Ow! No. Oh my goodness. Okay, it best be collecting some of those coinage then. Ah! There and there. Yes. That's my benefit. Alright. Oh, is that it? I think that's it. Bye-bye, Bowser Jr.
For now, at least.
And look at that, 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 look at that. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Oh, we got the Grand Store.
Wow.
Superb, supreme, superb, supreme. Oh, look at that. Look at that stuff go. What color is the core going to be now? We went from yellow to green. We've achieved blue! Or turquoise, I should say. I don't know, it was a bit of an indigo. It was definitely a compound color. And... yes, we did. Got a star. Galaxy complete. High score. HQ star bits. And discovered a new galaxy, of course. Yes, yes, yes. And a new chapter's been added to the storybook. Oh my goodness.
Thanks to you and your friends, all of the domes on the lower level are working again. Once the engine room on the upper level has power, the whole observatory will be working. Then the Comet Observatory will fly as a starship once again. And you will be able to fly to your special one in the center of the universe.
That is indeed what we're hoping for. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to read the new storybook entry that we have, and then I'm going to wrap up for today. Because I feel like ending on a little bit of a cliffhanger with the storybook stuff is a good ending point. And also, I just wanted to do the kitchen today. And the kitchen went quicker than I was expecting, but I'm kind of fine with that. Because as I've said before, my energy level this week, my sort of performance ability has been very severely limited, I feel, and so I kind of need to recharge a little bit. I've been doing a lot of streaming today. Anyway, Chapter 5, Home. There's the terrace.
The kitchen will go here, and the library will go over there, the girl said busily to herself. We'll put the gate here.
Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she'd been bustling about at a feverish pace.
It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a happy home.
It turned out that star bits weren't the only things buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike any they had ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked,
"Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us?"
With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate, it was certainly spacious, but still, something seemed to be missing.
If only my father, brother, and mother were here,
the girl said wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. That night, that's a cute picture. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. that should do it for today. That will do it for today. Thank you, Rosalina. Right. That is going to wrap us up for today, I think. But it was a fun stream. On the shorter side, admittedly, but still very fun. I am going to be continuing with more Mario Galaxy next week on this time, Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. And, from there, I guess, the current plan is, I honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, I can't predict too deeply into the future on what is happening stream-wise. I kinda, if I'm being 100% transparent, I kinda want to sort out my head first before I commit to saying what I'm gonna do with stream stuff. I think maybe I'll try and organize with Riley and JB and potentially Cleaver, dependent on schedules, of doing another Ace Attorney stream. But I need to sort out stuff first, and then since I'm trying to do it now where I have the 3 days, I should say, 3 days of streaming. I'll say the next thing that is going to be taking up the empty vacancy, at least on my end as far as I can tell, I think is going to be Ratchet and Clank 2, Going Commando. I think I'm going to try starting up a playthrough of that game on an extra day, and I don't know when that's going to be, but all that to say is that's all plans. I think the only thing I can say for certain is that next Saturday I'm going to be doing another Mario Galaxy stream. That much I can promise. But beyond that, in terms of the rest of the week, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I might take a break. I might soldier through. I don't know. I need to sort out stuff on my end first. And I can also say that tomorrow at, I think it's 2 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be guesting on Digitama Riley's channel, and going to be playing some board games with her and friends. Let's see if I can't do this fun thing to shout out Riley's channel. Yep. So that's Riley's channel. I'm going to be guesting there tomorrow, I believe, in the afternoon. And beyond that, I don't know. But anyway, that's it for today. Thank you all so much for being here. I don't think I'm going to do a raid just because the view count is pretty low. So instead, I'm just going to... I mean, who could I raid, really? Nah, no one really. I'm just going to leave it be here. Thank you all so much for being here. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.